Dear students, today class discussing the unit number 1 testing of hypothesis problems under the t-test in single mean. Uh, why I can choose a t-test means the sample size will be less than 30 means you can use the t-test. The sample size will be greater than 13 means you can use the z-test. So there are two types of problem will be given. So here first problem will be discussing the directly given the mean and the standard deviation, and the second type of problem will be given the data only. We should find out the mean value and then standard deviation. So first, directly given the data, should substitute the formula, get the solutions. So problem number 1, a sample of 10 houses. So here n equal to 10 only. 10 house owners is drawn, and the following values of their incomes are obtained. Here mean rupees 6,000 and the standard deviation is 650. Asking will be test the hypothesis that the average income of house owners of the house owners of the town the rupees 5,500. Here asking the average will be 5,500 or not. So here given sample size n equal to 10, the sample size will be less than 30, so we can apply the t-test. Here sample mean will be given, x bar will be 6,000 and the standard deviation will be 650. Here asking the problem will be if average income will be rupees 5,500 is or not. So given problem, we should test the hypothesis. First, go to the step 1. Step 1 will be H naught, null hypothesis, mu equal to 5,500. Step 2 will be alternate hypothesis, mu not equal to 5,500. So we can use the two-tail test. So here I can use the at alpha equal to 5% level of significance. So here degrees of freedom will be n minus 1. Here number of data will be n, sample size will be 10. So therefore n minus 1. So here degrees of freedom will be 9. So step 4 will be the formula test statistics t equal to x bar minus mu divided by f divided by root of n minus 1. This is a formula for the t-test calculating the value. For x bar equal to 6,000 and the mu population mu will be 5,500. Here standard deviation will be 650 by root of n minus 1. Here n will be 10. So substitute and the value will be 2.31. So step 5 conclusion. So can go to the conclusion. At you can test the t-test. Here calculated value will be 2.31 and for the table will be at the 5% level of significance, degree of freedom will be 9. Can check with the table value. The table value will be provided in your examination hall. Can check the table value from the t-test at the degrees of 9 at the 5% level of significance. The table value will be here 2.26. So here calculated value will be higher, but the table value will be lesser. If a table value will be lesser, calculated value will be higher now, automatically. So we reject the H naught. So the final solution will be reject the H naught. So reject H naught means automatically. So mu not equal to 5,500. Then go to the second type of problem. See the problem. The sandal powder is packed into packets by machine. A random sample of packets is drawn of their weights are found to be. The individual data will be given. Data is only given. There is a don't given about the mean or standard deviation. So 0.49, 0.48, 0.47 up to here. Check how many data you know totally 12 data. So here n equal to 12. Asking the problem. Test if the average weight of the packing can be. What is average weight will be asking 0.5 kg or not. So first a number of data will be n equal to 12, sample size will be 12 less than 30. So we can choose the t-test at a single mean only because data will be only directly given. So here find out now. So x will be data and then we should find out the x square, given data square. Then finally you can take the total value. So here sample mean what is the formula means x bar equal to summation of x divided by n. The substitute equal to x bar equal to 0.49. And the standard deviation, yes. How should find out the s means first find out the s square. S square formula will be summation of x square divided by n minus x bar the whole square. So here summation of x square will be 2.83 from the table divided by n equal to 12 minus here x bar the whole square. X bar the whole square means above value 0.49 the whole square, just substitute, you got the value will be 0.00015. So I take the square root, you got the s equal to 0.012. So step 1, null hypothesis h naught. I can take the mu equal to 0.5. H1 will be alternate hypothesis mu not equal to 0.5 for a two-tail test only, because you can take the H0 will be equal to, but H1 will be not equal to means automatically this is a two-tail test. So here is also degrees of freedom will be 5% level of significance. At degrees of freedom will be total sample size will be n minus 1. So here 11. The formula will be t equal to x bar minus mu divided by s divided by root of n minus 1. The substitute value will be, the calculated value will be minus 2.76. We take the negative, we can take the modulus. Modulus will automatically 2.76. So step 5 will be conclusion. So here calculated value will be 2.76. Compare the table value. Table value at which will be number of sample size will be here 12. Degrees of freedom will be 11. So at the degrees of freedom will be 11 at 5% level of significance. Can take the from the table value. Table value will be 2.201, but the calculated value will be 2.76. Here is also calculated value will be higher. So here calculated value will be higher, table value will be lesser now. So we reject the H0 because the table value will be higher. Sorry, table value will be lesser, calculated value will be higher. So automatically the average packing cannot be taken the 0.5 kg. This means mu not equal to 0.5 kg. Thank you.